Hello everybody, what is up? It's me, Thomas Fan01 here, and today, before we get into our next part of Goofs and the Great Discovery, my first thing I need to address a couple issues. First of all, the coronavirus happened, so yeah. Secondly, I am in the state of Utah, where everything is a bit safer than where I was in Virginia. Don't worry, nobody in my family is sick, and I'm in a safe spot. So, yeah. Let's address a couple things as to the point of why I'm not in Virginia anymore. Well, we got a family emergency, and we had to come to Utah, which is where most of my family lives. And no, don't worry, nobody really is sick on this one. We had to address a couple things, and now that a few things have been addressed, I am now currently stuck in Utah thanks to the quarantine. So yeah, very fun. Anyways, without further ado, let's get the ball rolling.
That afternoon, Stanley asked Thomas to shunt some trucks. "You're the best shunter ever, Thomas." Stanley, some trucks.
Oh, sorry.
"You're the best shunter ever, Thomas." Stanley chuffed cheerily. "I will be back for the trucks very soon." Thomas was very good at shunting trucks. And he also really liked shunting trucks. But he didn't really like Stanley telling him what to do.
I can imagine why. Light glares on the engine.
To the trucks. He wanted them back the way they were, before Stanley had arrived on the island. Thomas shunted lots of trucks. Stanley had to take them up the steep hill out of the town to the wharf. Suddenly, an idea flew into Thomas's funnel. If I shunted a long line of trucks, Stanley will never be able to pull them, puffed to himself.
That's cruel.
See, he's not so strong after all. Then I will be in charge again.
I will admit that is a bit cruel.
Soon, the trucks were ready. They were very, very heavy. Stanley chuffed back. "My, that's a long train," he puffed. "Not for a strong engine like you," tooted Thomas. But Thomas knew it was too long and too heavy.
It's a little bit of a jerk move. Sorry, I can't really say that.
Started up the hill.
First of all, why are you going backwards?
Stanley was doing his best. Stanley was using all his huff and all his puff. The trucks clanked, creaked. The train was far too heavy. Stanley's wheels spun and slid. Suddenly, the coupling snapped.
How old is that coupling?
Stanley's trucks rolled away, faster and faster. The engines gasped as Stanley's train came racing down the hill.
Who left those points leading directly to the tower?
Smashed into the tower. As the tower crashed to the ground, bricks and dust exploded everywhere. All the hard work was wasted. The engines gasped in horror, and Thomas felt worst of all. He knew it was all his fault.
It is all his fault.
The Fat Controller and Miss Jenny came to see what had happened. "This is a disaster," boomed the Fat Controller. "Thomas," he asked, "why did you shunt so many trucks for Stanley?" Thomas felt terrible. He knew why he'd done it, but he couldn't tell the Fat Controller and the other engines. He felt too ashamed, so he said nothing. The Fat Controller was very cross. The other engines started to whisper. "Thomas doesn't like Stanley," snorted James. "That's why he shunted too many trucks for him." Why would Thomas felt very bad. He puffed slowly away. Thomas found an old track. He wanted to be alone. The other engines don't want me around, he puffed sadly. They wish I wasn't here at all. Stanley puffed towards Thomas. He saw that Thomas looked sad and alone. Thomas feels bad. He chuffed to himself. He felt very sorry for him. Later, the Fat Controller called the engines together. Now, Great Waterton may not be ready for Sodor Day, he announced sternly. The engines gasped. Miss Jenny's crew will load the rubble into the trucks tonight. But this means extra work for all of you, he added. Tomorrow you will start to shunt the trucks away to the sidings.
Okay.
Thomas had let down the Fat
A little bit of a discrepancy here. First of all, wasn't it like in season 1, 2, 3, and occasionally 4? Wasn't it the whole idea that they wanted jobs so that they could stay useful? And now they're complaining about extra work? Just saying.
He had let down the other engines, and he had let himself down. The other engines started to chuff away. No one spoke to Thomas. He was no longer in charge, and he felt he was no longer wanted. All the other engines were asleep in their sheds. But not Thomas.
Clocking in early, I
Jack
see.
and Alfie had already loaded their trucks of rubble. If I shunt all the freight cars away to the sidings, the tracks will be clear in the morning. Then everyone will like me again. Thomas wanted to do something to get his old job back. So Thomas started to shunt the trucks away. Thomas worked very hard. He felt very pleased with himself. Then Thomas saw one last truck. It had rolled in front of an old mine shaft. I'll soon fix that, Thomas smiled. Then there was trouble. Thomas hit the truck too hard.
Stuff
it rolled
fell.
forward and disappeared into the mine. Cinders and ashes, exclaimed Thomas. Where did that truck go?
It magically disappeared, man.
And peered inside. It was very dark. I must finish the job, he huffed. I'll soon find that truck. And Thomas puffed into the mine. It was very dark. Thomas was happy he had a bright lamp. He saw the truck rolling away. Then it disappeared around a bend.
How does something like that happen?
Buffers, puffed Thomas. I'd better go after it. The slope was very steep. Thomas whizzed down it and clattered around the bend.
And he hated the, what was it? The bouncing bridge or something like that from Misty Island Rescue. He's fine with, these tiny little spindly tracks, but that are, suspended so high up in the air, but he's not okay with, the freaking...
It was very scary, but it was very exciting.
I don't know what it's called, the Misty Island Rescue, the bridge. The moving bridge, pretty much.
Almost caught up to the truck.
Not to mention, how old are those rails?
Get away from me, he whistled happily. But Thomas didn't see the junction ahead. The truck whizzed down the right track, and Thomas sped down the left. Thomas had lost the runaway truck. But his roller coaster ride was so much fun. Thomas soon found
How does a train know what a roller coaster feels like? They can't do loop-de-loops.
The tunnel ahead was blocked. Oh no! Cried Thomas.
Tunnel ahead being blocked?
He applied his brakes, but it was too late.
Okay. Hold up.
Trouble. The tunnel ahead was blocked. Oh no! Cried Thomas.
Do I really even need to point it out? Really? The model pieces that are showing? Do I really need to point that out?
Applied his brakes, but it was
I know
too late.
I'm going to have to.
Thomas crashed straight through the block tunnel. With a mighty splash, Thomas landed in a pool of water. Oh, frizzling fireboxes. This tunnel is flooded, he gasped.
The tunnel being flooded?
Didn't
Ooh.
feel fun anymore.
Not to mention, how is he floating? That's what I want to know.
I wish I was back at Great Water then. He wished quietly. Thomas drifted slowly forward. There was nothing he could do. Cinders and ashes. Thomas gasped as he floated along the tunnel. He tooted as loudly as he could.
How could you do that?
Help! He cried. But there was no one there to hear his whistle.
How could you whistle if you're floating down the river?
No one will want to find.
Not to mention, how are you floating on down the little thing?
The next morning, Stanley, James,
Okay.
Gordon, Percy.
Before we continue with this, who says everybody's name individually? Just call them the engines. We can see who is actually there. You don't need to explain it at all.
Edward, Henry, Emily, and Toby had arrived for work. Where's Thomas? Stanley asked. The engines looked. Thomas wasn't there. They all thought hard. No one knew where Thomas was.
Oh, no kidding.
James was worried. He asked the little engines.
Okay. This is where we're going to stop it for now. So, pretty much, I mean, it's little things here and there, like, camera flares. And actually, there's a giant one, but I'm not going to address it until the next part of Goofs in The Great Discovery. I'm going to wait to do that. But, this just shows you how long the model production lasted. And, I mean, it's really impressive the way that you see how long the models that have pretty much endured the test of time. I mean, granted, yes, they make new ones, and yes, they work on their computer effects, but at the same time, it's also really, really cool to see, them actually using model trains instead of using, a CGI train. But we'll get onto that a different day. But anyways, before we go, I am going to finish this video with a little bit of a health and safety note. If you are sick, or you think you're sick, or you even are pretending to be sick, stay home. Don't go anywhere. Make sure that you stay in your house. Find something to do. If you have an Xbox, you can ping me up. I'm Mr. Fantastic with the A's being 4s, and I have Kermit the Frog holding a gun as my gamer pick. So if you want to ping me up, if you're a subscriber and you want to know, do it. I will possibly answer you. So, anyways, just as a health and safety note, stay in your homes. Don't go anywhere. Just make sure that you follow this quarantine till it passes over. I do not believe this is the end of the world, nor do I think this is going to push us into the apocalypse. I don't think this is going to last as long as everyone is saying it's going to. Just try not to panic. Please don't panic. The more you panic, the more the rest of the world panics with you, and then we don't know what to do at that point. So, anyways, thanks for watching. It is me, Tom101, and don't forget to keep playing with them trains. Don't forget it. Oh, before I forget, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and tell me which ones you want to see me do next on either Xbox chat, or via comments in one of my older videos. So, anyways, thank you for watching, and once again, don't forget it. Just don't.